Hello everybody, so this is actually my first YouTube video in 2 years. So you might have noticed behind me I don't have yo-yos in my yo-yo holder like I normally do. That's because I took them all out to get ready for the collection video that I'm doing today. So this is my first collection video in 4 years. Last one was in 2016, so this is my collection as of September 2020. Alright, so let's get right into it.
Okay, so we're just gonna start out with looping yo-yos. So I actually have quite a few shoot Takata yo-yos. So we'll have with these 1080s. We have two glow-in-the-dark 1080s. And then we have 2020 prototypes. This was actually the first looping yo-yo I got, Loop 360. And then orange Loop 720s. We have did half swap with the green and black Loop 720s. And then we have a clear and a blue Loop 720. Alright, now we're gonna move on. I have spin stars. So I have the Ben Condi Around the World spin star. And then an LED spin star. Starlight, which I believe is the same yo-yo. We have an Arizona State spin star. Then this is from Worlds 2017 in Iceland. Alright, and then we have, this was also from Worlds in Iceland. Anyone that was there will probably remember this. Next we have these Blazing Teen yo-yos. I'm not sure the name of them, but these were from Worlds in Cleveland 2016, I believe. Then we have two Dunkin Ignites. These were from Worlds, I believe 2016. Yeah, these were from 2016. And then this one was from Cleveland, Worlds 2019, which were actually, this was when we attempted to break the world record for the most people yo-yoing at the same time. And then actually got this art by John Higbee. And then, yeah, I believe that's an Ignite. And then this, I don't know if you'll really count it as a yo-yo, but it's kind of like it was a third place junior division medal. But it's kind of like a wooden yo-yo, so I guess I'll count that. The next yo-yo we have a Dunkin Glow Imperial. This was actually given to me by my uncle about a year ago. So this is pretty cool. And then we don't have any more looping yo-yos, but we're gonna move on to some of the first yo-yos I got actually. So we have a lot of repeats here. We have the 3 green whips. And then we have 3 blue whips. Yeah, I have a lot of whips. So 2 black ones and a red one. We have 2 ones. Velocity. And actually I have a second velocity as well. Then this was actually my very first yo-yo. I probably got this around, actually it was my brother's yo-yo way before I started yo-yoing. But this yo-yo, Fast 201, was the first yo-yo he gave me, and then I later got my own yo-yo. Here is one I love a lot. Many of you might have seen my video with the orangutan at the zoo in 2018. So Yoyofactory made a legend wing, a custom one. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. Now we have Skybus. We have Upstack Afterglows. So here's one, and then the other one is this is a USA edition I got a while ago. We have Recess First Base. So next we have a Yoyo Recreation Diffusion. And we have, these are actually very old yo-yos, Protostars, made in, I believe, 2012. So these are pretty old, but I didn't get them until a few years after that. We have a Delrin wedge. Back when they first released. I personally like the Delrins more than these, which I have 3 of the polycarbonate wedges. So now we're going to get into my Gentry Stein Yoyos, which a lot of people are wondering how many I have, and the answer is a lot. So I'm going to go through all those right now. So we have 2 Paul Hahn replays. I actually really like these. And that's actually one of my favorite colorways for the replay. We have quite a few green replays. Here's just the responsive replay, and then replay pros. We have the winter edition replay pros. Purple. I have a lot. Probably around 40 Gentry Yoyos. I think this was the first replay I got, actually. We have these. Eric Koloski replay. And I believe that is all my replays, so let's go on to the shutters. We have the red shutters. We also have a matte red. So matte red shutter, and then this, I believe this might have been like one of the first runs, somewhere around 2013, 2014. I really like this. We have this colorway, which is pretty cool. Next we have this color. I really like that too. We have the matte Aqua. Silver, I just really like silver Yoyos for some reason. Then we have Galaxy Shutter. I love this color. And probably one of my all-time favorite colorways, red and orange fade shutters. We have an Anne Connolly shutter. Paul Hahn shutter. Next we have the purple and green shutter. I think I use this at California States. And then blue and silver fade, also one of my favorites. This one is actually pretty rare. The David Ung edition. I believe that's rare, I'm not positive, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. We have the black and silver shutter. Purple and blue fade. This is also one of my favorites. I've said that so many times, but it's really good. So now I promise you this entire video is not going to be only shutters, because now we have shutter wide angles. So we have the Aquas, and we have blue and silver wide angle. We have the winter edition wide angle. And probably my personal favorite, this color. I just love it so much. And finally, I believe this is my last Gentry Yoyo I have. We have titanium shutter. Last but not least. So now we're going to move on to off-string Yoyos. We have the Yoyo Recreation Aeronaut. The Ahe Penguin. Yo-Yo Jam Big Yo. I got this a long time ago. Probably 5 years ago or so. So many of you might not know this, but this is actually a yo-yo by Yoyofactory. It's called the Flymaster. It's basically like a Fast 201 off-string yo-yo. We have teal flights. Green flight. I have a lot of flights too. So we have these. We have the pink flights. We have an orange. This was my first flight I ever got. We have these orange ones. and we have a blue flight. Now for Flight Pros, I don't have quite as many as I have flights. I have a white Flight Pro, yellow Flight Pros, blue, and then these are my airwaves, so I just have 3 orange airwaves. And I don't know if this technically counts, but we have a Diablo. Alright, so we're finally back into some more 1A Yoyos. Mostly, I'm going to show most of my Evan Yoyos first, and then go on to some others. So this was my first edge, black and silver. And then I also have this black and silver, got for winning Arizona States one year. The blue and red. This one's pretty cool. And then I believe this is a Constantine edition. And then this edge. Here's another one I won at Arizona State's. It's a little bit difficult to tell, but this was for X Division. And now, that was all my edges. Now I'm on to the kedges. This one, I think I might have used this for a contest. I also used this, the green one. And then my 2 black and silver kedges. And finally, Edge Monster. Alright, so now we're into some other Yoyos. We have the Meerkats, the pink ones with the rainbow rims. And then we have Gold Meerkat, pink, and then we have some checkpoints. This one, I believe, is somewhat rare. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Then we have 2 pink checkpoints, then checkpoint pivots. First one, second one. So this looks like a checkpoint pivot, but this is actually a superstar. Then we have blue and silver Paulista, and an Alta. And now we have a red and blue California. Now, I love this. This is my California that I put my artwork on, the Arizona artwork and my signature. Now my current favorite Yoyos. Here's a flame prototype. And then what I've been using most recently, the red and orange. So then we have Horizons. So we have 3 Aqua. And then we have green and pink. Purple and pink. And then that was all my Horizons, but I do have a Horizon Ultra and a Marco. Okay, so next we have some NDs. So we have 2 purple NDs, Aqua ND, Rose Gold. I think I used this at Nationals in finals. And then we have ND Ultras, so we have pink ones. I use these were my competition Yoyos for a while actually. And then a blue ND Ultra. So then we have a Kui, and yeah, I have a blue and a silver. And this Yoyo, I got at a contest a long time ago. I'm not sure what Yoyo this is. Let me know if you know in the comments. Just let me know. This is the General Yo Legato, I believe. Maverick. A 1-drop prescription. Code 1. 9 Dragons. I like this yo-yo. Very underrated yo-yo. The Ex Machina. And then I got this fairly recently. It's a prototype of the Blade 2.0. So next we have some, I'm not sure what yo-yo this is, but someone gave this to me at Worlds in China. Just some random yo-yo inside a 9 Dragon shell. Pretty fun to play with though. So next we have 2 Dogmas. And 1-drop Rally. Superstars, a red and yellow and a silver. COW Big Dipper. We have Turntable and Turntable 2. Here's another very underrated yo-yo. Aviator 2. Next we have Aqua Singularity. Black with blue rims. I find this really cool. I love the look of the blue rims. We have Space Cadet. Believe this is a 1-drop Kraken, if I remember right. We have Deviated 8. This was one of my first metal yo-yos. Alright, so this was actually my first metal yo-yo, as you can probably tell by looking at it. Yeah, I ding this a lot because I had no clue what I was doing, and I put Z-stacks on it. But I actually won this, I think, maybe 2 weeks into yo-yoing. It was a class at the library run by Tyler Severance and Harold Owens. It's actually how I got started yo-yoing. I think this was the second or third week I went, and I won this, so yeah, brings back a lot of memories. We have this yo-yo. I have no clue what this yo-yo is. It's another one I just got at a contest, and no clue what it is. So let me know if you, just type it in the comments if you know the name of it. This is another one of my favorite yo-yos just to have fun with, because it's just so smooth. I don't know, I just feel extra creative when I'm using it for some reason. But 888 GT is a really fun yo-yo. Whimsy Roar. I don't even remember when I got this, but yeah. Markmont Classic. COW Avalanche. Scout. This is an MVP. Then we have Basecamp Expedition. This is also a very old yo-yo. This is a Catalyst I got a long time ago, B-grade Catalyst. Yeah, it's very old. Alright, we have a Popstar. I actually got this yo-yo at my very first contest, 2013, Arizona States. I had been yo-yoing for like 3 months at the time, I think. I was 8 years old, and yeah. So, this is the first yo-yo I ever got from a contest. Then we have Atlas. This is also a fun yo-yo. Love using it for 5A, although I don't really do much 5A. Overthrow. Next we have the Shake by Turning Point. This is one of the yo-yos my parents got me while they were in Japan. Then this is Yoyofactory Cipher. This, I believe, is called the Sesh by Eternal Throw. And then we have the Ahe Tenma. We have Arizona State's Neo Genesis for winning 4A. And then this is also a pretty old yo-yo. I think I got this in 2014 or 15. This is the original Checkmate. Right? A Return Tops Grail. The Spy Pro. Next we have a Summit. And Magic Yo-Yo Stealth. I think this is by Circle City, it's the Muse. This yo-yo, I believe, is actually pretty rare. It's one of the original black regens. I think it was from a Yo-Yo Expert mystery box. And now, a 1/1 Borealis. That's also rare. One Drop Vanguard. Here's another yo-yo that's rare. I actually have quite a few rare yo-yos out of my remaining. I don't have too many more yo-yos, but this is the Dynasty. This is also very old. Glows in the dark too. The Shoe Tattoo. This is also a very fun yo-yo. Gorge. Yo-Yo Officer Quash. Here is the Two Sick Yo-Yos Olympiad. Now this, the Pulsar edition Space Cowboy. I show this in my last collection video. If we can find it, you can see my name's engraved in it. I got this for my birthday, the year that the Space Cowboy released. So yeah, this is a very memorable yo-yo for me. Alright, so we're down to the last 7 yo-yos, which are all happen to be my dream collection. So we have the Daydream, which is like the plastic dream. We have the Aluminum Dream. This used to be, I think this was actually my competition yo-yo for a few contests. We have a Nightmare, which is the bimetal. And I actually have 2 of these. The purple with silver. Then we have this Nightmare. I really like this color. Whenever this color is on a yo-yo, I always love it. Just so cool looking. But anyways, I used this at LVO 2015 when I won the sport division there. And last 2 yo-yos. Alright. We have Titanium Dream. This yo-yo is just so cool. Just something about titanium yo-yos. They're just so fun, and I don't know what it is about them. But yeah, Titanium Dream. And last but not least, the last yo-yo in my collection, the most rare yo-yo in my collection, is Titanium Dream prototype number 5. Yeah, so this was one of 7 total prototypes I got from Yoyofactory in the Kickstarter. When they did a Kickstarter for the when they first were planning on releasing the Titanium Dream, I ended up getting the 5th out of 7 prototypes. So yeah, that was my entire yo-yo collection. 227 yo-yos total. It took a very long time to get through and make this video. Make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to me on YouTube. And also, if you aren't already, make sure to follow my Instagram, Hunter_Yoyo. And thank you everyone for watching.